If every closer you hire underperforms or you're still taking sales calls and thinking of replacing yourself, the problem is never the closer. It's that the process that you use to hire and train is off, or your business just isn't ready to support one. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is and what you need to make sure before you bring one in. Now, this only applies if you're bringing in over 200K a year selling high ticket services or coaching using online remote sales calls. And if you're not there yet, this probably won't be relevant to you. But if you are and you keep hiring sales reps that just underperform, or you're the one still taking sales calls, then stay with me because what I'm about to show you will completely flip your perspective on scaling businesses. Now let's talk about why this keeps happening. You hire someone, they sound good, they've got the credentials, and they've closed before, and then nothing. Or even worse, they close a few deals and then just fall off. And then you're left thinking, was it me? Was it them? Do I just need to hire better closers? Here's what's actually happening though. Mistake number one, wrong order. You're hiring reps before making sure you have the best show rate, lead quality, and qualification. So they're jumping on calls with people who may never have bought in the first place, and then you blame the rep. Mistake number two, weak training environment. Most businesses give reps calls and just hope for the best. No training, no feedback loops, and no call reviews. Essentially, no one's correcting mistakes in real time with enough frequency. So reps are left guessing, and when reps guess, conversion drops and you don't get results. Mistake number three is mismatched reps. You may not be factoring in offer compatibility when hiring reps. You could be hiring just generic reps and not even thinking about if they're a good fit for the lead type that's coming on calls, your sales cycle, and if they're a good fit for your offer. And the cycle just repeats. Now here's what most people don't understand. Good reps are not magicians. They just amplify the current systems in the business. If the system's broken, the rep looks bad. If the rep's bad, then the system looks good only for a short period of time. So it creates this illusion. Let me say this one more time because it's really, really important. Closers don't create the revenue. Systems create closers that perform. When you have the right lead quality, show rate, systems, visibility into data, suddenly reps start performing and you can replace yourself in sales effectively and consistently. Not because they change, it's because you change the environment that they're stepping into. So you're probably thinking, what is the solution? And it's what I call the rep ready system. So let me run through it now, and it's built in a specific order because the order matters the most. Step one, lead qualification first. Before you hire anyone, you fix or audit the following four things: show rate, lead quality, making sure reps actually only get on sales calls with people who are sellable in the first place, and finally, pitching and offer presentation. If your leads aren't showing up to calls, qualification is off, or the way that your offer is being communicated is off and not presented properly, no rep's gonna outperform that. So you fix that first. Now, step two is controlled rep sourcing. Now you're ready to bring someone in, but not just anyone. You must match reps to three key things: offer type and compatibility. Are they used to selling something like yours? Emotional intelligence. Can they read people? Can they handle objections without getting defensive? And experience speaking to your ideal lead. Essentially, have they sold to this specific avatar before? And what you're doing here is not hiring generic closers. You're hiring closers that match your specific business. And step three is training and feedback loop. One of the most important of all. Once they're in, you build an environment that makes them perform. And what that means is call reviews, clear expectations, fixing something fast as soon as you notice something's off. Not just passively just letting a closer just do their thing. And it's not micromanaging, it's making sure they're set up to perform. Because the thing is, when a rep knows they're being watched, coached, and given the support, everything changes and they show up 10 times differently. And step four is performance visibility. You essentially need to see what's happening. That means you need to track the correct data to know exactly what is the main bottleneck in the business and what to fix first, instead of going blind and just thinking, I think I know what the issue is. That's why with our clients, we build them out a specific data tracking dashboard that lets them track setting metrics, dialing metrics, ad metrics, and closing metrics, and know exactly which metric is off versus which fix to implement. And once you do this, you save time, you're able to come off calls, you're able to actually rely on your reps, and you have 10 times better conversions. And don't just take it from me, take it from the proof. Joel, who's in the venture capital space, was at 30K a month, struggling to hire reps, and we scaled him to 60K a month in the space of about 62 days. Alex kept on going for a cycle of underperforming reps. He was stuck at about 70K a month, and we scaled him to his first 146K a month, all from restructuring his sales reps and giving them the proper training and systems needed to perform. platform. AJ didn't even have an offer. He just had an audience that he hasn't monetized yet. So he went from 0 all the way to 200K revenue in the space of 3 months. And finally, Kieran with his agency, he went from 32K months all the way to 90K every single month with his marketing agency. They didn't change reps, they changed the system that the reps got put into and the way that reps were hired and sourced. So let me finally tell you how me and my team actually help clients and what systemized scaling my company actually does. We don't place closers into broken businesses. We build the business first, then hire and source reps and train them up to KPIs. It's not a coaching program we're going to shove you in. It's a done for you service. We build the system, we install the standards, and then just place the reps and train them up. So if you're ready to implement the rep ready system, or you just want closers full stop placed into your business and hired, then either book in a call below using the link or just reach out to me on Instagram at @TomHyder_ and let's have a chat. Worst case scenario, you get some free advice. You could just go implement yourself.